All right. Welcome back, boys, to episode 3 of Vecna, Eve of Ruin, The Enlightened. We last left off with two adventurers, Urban Stormvale and Valations. They just got into an intense fight with a robotic-looking figure called the Mighty Servant of Karn. They were able to thwart his attacks for now. Sean, or I should say Adrius, Hourglass, you were knocked out during the entire fight. However, you are starting to regain consciousness as of now. But just as you regain consciousness, and just as Irvin and Valations were talking to MM, you guys get a sharp pain in your head. What happens in front of your eyes is kind of like a painting, like being washed away, your scenery. We change.
Wait, do you have the whatchamacallit open?
Yes, join the maps.
Launch game.
Yeah, I'm in it now.
Where?
There's like a play button next to the
Yeah.
campaign name.
Yep, right above heal and damage area, right next to long rest.
You guys don't have to put your characters down. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of talking for the most part. You guys wake up in front of you in the eastern outer city of what appears to be Baldur's Gate. However, it seems technology has severely decreased, as if like they're using water mills and they're walking with their supplies, no carts, no nothing like that, just horses. What do you guys do?
Talking like Stone Age?
No, I'm talking like a village almost. It's not the renowned city. You guys would know it from what you've heard of and or have seen, and from where you guys.
We've never been here before.
Well, it's familiar. It's familiar enough to where you know it's Baldur's Gate, but it's not the same Baldur's Gate you remember.
And where are we right now? Could you like
towards the outer city on the eastern side?
Oh, okay.
What's around us?
Just a little tents. So what's around you are just tents. You guys are on. You guys are right. Oh shit.
Do I have the correct map? How do I know if I'm on the correct map?
Is Baldur's Gate in the bottom of the screen?
I see. Oh, yeah, I see what you did.
Oh no.
So you guys are.
I'm lagging.
You good?
You're whatting?
Lagging a little. It's okay.
Okay. So what's around you, Adrius, is a bunch of tents. People with like little bedrolls and all that. Very, very slum-like is the best way to put it. It's kind of what you notice around you. However, there is a group of people holding wood logs that are coming along your path, and they walk right through you guys.
Through us?
Do we let that happen?
No, like physically through us, I think.
They walked physically through you guys as if you guys were like air. Best way to put it.
Am I a ghost? Adrius looks around. He said, are we ghosts now?
I'm just as confused as you are, to be honest. I have no idea what's happening here. Are we dead?
Let's find out.
Adrius, go ahead.
There you go.
No, what did Adrius look? Adrius looks at freaking Dallas and is like, what do you think?
I throw my hands up in the air, whip out my wand, and say, "Wither and die!" And I cast Infestation at one of the random people who walk through us.
Yeah, so you're able to cast this spell, and the spell starts heading towards the person that walked through you guys, and the spell phases right through him and does absolutely nothing.
Whoa.
It seems we are not here.
So I get the idea that you didn't know whether or not you were going to cast a nasty spell on that person and if it was going to work. I say let's try not to willy-nilly just cast these. You could have hurt that person.
He violated me by walking through my person.
Adrius is like, oh my god.
Should we try to find a place to, let's regroup real fast and try to figure out what's going on here.
What do you guys want to do? Where do you guys want to head?
Is there Adrius is going to like try to walk up to a person and like try to speak, try to get their attention.
Can I grab something to try and like move it so that they can see it? Like he's gonna try to interact. Like he's gonna try multiple ways to interact.
Anything you attempt to interact with ends in just nothing because you just go through everything other than the floor beneath you.
Gentlemen, it seems to me that this is some sort of depiction. We may not actually be here, maybe in our mind.
Well, then let's wake up then.
As you guys are discussing what to do, a very different person walks by. A man dressed in full black knight armor, long white hair, accompanied by what seems to be one of the biggest men to be like a secondary to this guy in a sense, be like his
Right hand or something?
bodyguard, best right hand, best way to put it in a sense. And they look very, very out of different compared to everyone in the slums, and they start walking their way into the gate of Baldur's Gate. What do you do?
I say we follow them and see if we can talk to them.
Wait a
I
minute.
agree.
Where's Naka?
Whoa. It's a good question. Well, let's continue. Let's follow. Let's follow.
Let's follow these people.
Very
They
well.
seem to be different.
So, as you guys follow these people, they kind of head towards They kind of head towards the side, kind of keeping low and everything, up until they make their way through the alleyways of the garden district and then disappear inside this building. Do you intend to follow them inside this building?
Yes.
No.
What?
Look, Adrius kind of puts his hand on Irvin's shoulder, and it's like,
I'm more a creature of the shadows. Let me scope this area out. I know this is kind of an odd situation, but give me just a moment. Maybe you can go in and I can see from the outside.
does Adrius see like windows or anything?
Yeah, absolutely. They have so there's a window on the eastern side of the building, and there's a balcony on the second floor as well.
Balcony on the second floor. Okay.
Irvin, what do you think?
I'm thinking you do that, and I'll go inside and see if I can get any answers from those two men over there.
Okay. Adrius is gonna try to scale and get onto that balcony. Scale the building and try to get onto that balcony.
And
Yeah,
I'm gonna
absolutely.
that building.
Can you give me like a dexterity or acrobatics check? One you're choosing.
Acrobatics is gonna be 10.
Can I get a stealth check?
So 30.
Yeah, you. So as you climb up, a shingle or I guess a little brick on the side kind of like displaces for a second, but you were easily able to kind of keep that noise dampened, and you're successfully able to climb up.
Okay. I think I'm just going to. Do I see them from where I'm at? Like it's a balcony, like on the second floor, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
yeah. So absolutely, yeah. They're on the second floor, and they're currently sitting at a table. The brute looking one, the bodyguard looking one, is sitting at the table, while the scrawny but still fit looking one, more like the leader, is currently making some sort of tea.
I'm gonna try to give give Irvin and Daedalus like a hand signal to show that the people are in here.
Oh, wait, but don't we
What is
know
this
that?
hand signal?
I don't know. What do I have to roll?
So,
Performance.
yeah, but I don't know.
Okay. It's
Oh
a
yeah, yeah.
19.
It's like you've been in multiple wars. You were easily able to like come up with a code telling them that hey, they're in here, second floor, exactly where they're at.
All right.
I
That's
flick
me.
him
I'm
off.
waiting.
Um,
Adrian's rolling.
anyways, let's go inside Daedalus and see if we can figure anything out with these lads.
Very well.
You guys choose to head in.
Yeah.
As you guys head into this building, you see the brute looking one sitting at the table while the leader is making tea. And he's talking, the leader looking one is talking to the brute, and he's saying, man, this place looks like shit. I mean, I know the purge was terrible, but God, they really did a number on this place. And it's ours, my friend. It's ours right here. Would you see? All these people expecting a leader. We could be their leader. And the brute looking one kind of looks up and he kind of just gives him like an acknowledgement, kind of like a head shake. And he said, we still have the issue. We don't have anything for him. And the leader looks at the brute and he says, that doesn't matter. This is ground zero for where it all happened. All we got to do is just find what's left in this godforsaken place, and it can be ours. We don't need him anymore. That and the so-called realm walker is not a problem anymore. No one's really afraid to stand out in the streets and start a little chaos. However, I want to be these people's leaders. And the brute says, so where can we find the lotus? What do you do?
Can they hear us?
Well, I'm assuming we heard them. So,
You absolutely heard him.
Yeah. I say I'm gonna go up and ask them, like, okay. So I go up to them and then I ask them what I couldn't help but overhear. What you guys are talking about. We're from out of town. What exactly happened here?
Stormvale, it's almost as if you're like talking to a brick wall. Like they
What?
just give you no acknowledgement that you're there.
Oh, brilliant. Either these two are like fucking ghosts or we're ghosts. I don't fucking know. What are we gonna do then?
Uh,
You got any ideas, Davis?
can I use my history or Arcana to figure out what the fuck we're in? Like, if this is like a magical.
You
trap
can
or,
do
like,
either
this is
or. You can do either
what it
or.
is. Okay.
You're choosing.
Arcana. 15.
Best way you can put it, it's like your guys' minds. You guys are like having an intense migraine, almost as if like it's split down the middle, fractured in a way. It's the best way to put it. You guys, that's the best feeling you guys are gonna get part yourselves, but you can't tell what kind of magic or entity this could be, you know?
If I detect magic, would I be able to?
If you detect magic, the two guys in front of you at the table are radiating massive red and purple magical energy.
I thought this was a dream.
Clearly, it's more than just a dream.
And it's as if it's almost like you realize you're thinking about this and you're talking to each other. It's almost as like they've been on pause. They're almost frozen. And then next thing you know, it resumes the conversation. They begin talking again.
Like, that's
And
randomly.
the leader looks at the brute once again and says, I'm going to go speak with these people's leader. And I'm going to try to spread my propaganda around. Maybe see if I can get some good faith with these people. And he walks out the door, and the brute looks at the man walking out the door, and he snickers and he bares his fangs.
What?
And he looks at him. He looks at the man leaving, and he says, "Oh, V, if only you knew what's coming." And go right back to the graveyard. Only this time, not only is Naka not anywhere to be found, MM was nowhere to be found, except his two broken weapons on the ground. Other than that, you guys see one more coffin in the middle. Actually, let me use this one. What do you do?
What just happened? We were just there, and now we're here again. Dalis, how about you go check out that coffin over there?
Why me?
I don't know.
I mean, it seems like he's the best one to do it.
That's what I'm saying. I think Dalis is perfect for that.
He's got a thing for the dead people. It's
Correct. I mean, look at his face. Look at his face. I mean, come on.
right. Adrius goes up for a high five.
I also high five.
I guess I opened the casket.
As you open the casket, a dwarf jumps out. And he's starting to brush off all his clothes. He's like, "Oh, this is very bad, but not surprising. I don't know if these cultists plan to send us here, but we are. Neverwinter has cracks between our world and the Shadowfell. Crevices of the dusk, they're called. Planar travelers sometimes slip through, but we're in a nasty city called Evernight. Why are we here? It's so fucking dark here. It's an evil echo of Neverwinter populated by undead. We arrived here. What are we doing here?" And he's just babbling and babbling and babbling.
Dalis, do something. He's right in front of you. Tell
What
him
do you
to
do,
be quiet,
Dallas?
bro.
I cast message and I point toward a creature within range and whisper a message. The target, and only the target, hears the message. I tell him to shut up.
Oof. And he goes, oof, man, now I'm hearing voices down here too. This is not good. I don't like being down here longer than I have to be. But he kind of looks around and he goes, there's no evidence of a crevice we came through. This came through a coffin. Doesn't surprise me though. Stable crevices are rarer than spontaneous ones. We need a stable one to get back to Neverwinter.
Wait, gentlemen, are we still ghosts?
I mean, he's yapping like as if we're not here.
Adrius like tries to see if he can grab something to see if he's a ghost.
Yeah, absolutely. You're able to grab anything, your satchel, the rocks on the ground, coffin, you're able to, it's almost as like everything's back to normal.
Okay, so I'm not a ghost.
No, this dwarf fellow is just, I guess, insane.
What do you do?
I go up to ask the dwarf, excuse me, what's your name and why were you in a coffin?
Yes. Sorry, and I go on a little too much. My name is Don. Don. That is my name.
Don.
Best way I could put it, I'm assuming I came through a crevice. That is how you get into this place called Evernight. It's a long story, and I know you don't want to hear me yap, but we shouldn't spend a lot of time trespassing through this undead-infested metropolis. We need to find a gateway back to Neverwinter.
Oh, can you please yap for a second? Because we don't know where we are, and we need to figure out. It infested. Please give us some context.
Okay, well, let's not just linger around in the graveyard for longer than we have to. If I am correct, Evernight is just literally the mirror opposite of Neverwinter. So if we go to the west, we should be able to find the court or the market that's down here. That would be normally in the east in Neverwinter.
Okay. Let's get out of here. It's pretty dangerous down here anyways.
Okay.
As to that.
You guys don't have to put down your character tokens again. I'm just going to show the area that you guys are going to be heading to. So Don takes you guys out of the graveyard, and immediately you notice that it's just dark, as if it's always midnight outside, or the peak where the moon is at its peak. The wall around Evernight's graveyard is riddled with gaps, and the ground near it is covered with fallen rubble. So leaving the graveyard was easy. Directly west of the graveyard is a large market stretches for blocks in every direction. Tattered canvas and shrouds separate the numerous stalls. Feeble moonlight and flickering torches illuminate the city, regardless of the time of day. Everything in the market exhibits pale, subdued colors, but the atmosphere is lively as ghouls, skeletons, and vampires meander from stall to stall. Some of the market goods that you guys might encounter, if you guys choose to go to some of these vendors, are not limited to ghoulish remains intended for consumption, such as fingers pickled in brine, jars of blood, and wrapped organs. Shops sell boutique dead flowers, frayed burial finery, jewelry displayed on severed hands, elegant canopic jars, and the like.
What's the dwarf's name again?
Don.
Don. Where
Yes?
fuck are we? Everything is dead still, and you said we'd be out of this.
Well, I told you, we're in the mirror opposite of Neverwinter. This is Evernight. This is the undead metropolis of Everwinter. There's some trading that goes on between the crevices that I talked about, and that's how we get our way out of here. However, these people don't necessarily like Daggle Never Ember. They think he's a distrustworthy man. But nevertheless, what these people might think of my good city, we need to get out of here, and we need to be respectful of these people because we are going to cause attention like out the ass. Now it's not like they're not used to seeing people like us. It's just it's not normal. So I know just the spot where we can go to. We got to be quick.
Lead the way then.
Adrius like raises his puts his hood over his head and follows.
Relations.
Yeah, I follow behind everyone.
Okay. So some of the market clientele that you guys are going to see as you walk in this course market is obviously sometimes living visitors. However, you guys are currently only ones in the city. Vampires, undead, obviously ghouls, skeletons, all that stuff. However, Don kind of walks you guys into this very nice looking shop, and the shop lady kind of comes and greets you guys, and she says, she goes, "Hi, I am Sangora, puppeteer of Sangora Sanguinaries. You're not likely interested in a cup of warm blood, but perhaps you need something else, something more ephemeral, like directions, knowledge. Been in Evernight a pretty long time." And as you guys look at her, you can clearly tell she is a vampire. And I will go ahead and give you guys a picture of her.
So he has led us to this person.
Yes, he led you guys to the most known shop in town. Here we go.
And as far as I understand, we're just trying to get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to get back to the actual world.
You guys your guys' goal is to try to get back to Neverwinter. Because you guys were brought here during the botched ritual that happened.
Dwarf friend, why did you bring us to this lady? I thought we were getting out of here.
Well, you see, a lot of these people here aren't exactly trustworthy, and the only reputable market that is in town is this lady. However, I don't know if you guys got any money because it does come at a cost. I'm broke as shit because I don't have a home. And he kind of gets all like sad and everything, and he's like kind of in his feels. He's like, I just want to be home.
Well, that's unfortunate for you, but for us, I mean, I can speak for myself. I don't know about the others, but I'm not interested in a shop. I'm interested in getting out of here.
I agree.
So Sangora actually overhears your guys' conversation. She goes, "Well, what are you guys looking for? Maybe I can help you out."
I doubt it. Unless you have directions to Neverwinter.
Yeah, all sorts of information, honey. Why don't you give me a good price, and maybe I could lead you guys in the right direction.
Dwarf, I thought you said you knew the way out of here.
Oh, I study on these things. It's the only useful thing about me is I study about our city and this city. This is I don't come down here. I'm too scared to.
So you lied to us about finding a way out of here. And you
Look,
want
man,
me
I want to find a way out of here as much as you do.
Sorry, lady, I didn't catch your name. What's your name again?
Sangora, at your service.
Sangora. How much would it cost to get information? Or a map, perhaps, for directions out of here to Neverwinter?
Well, just like your little dwarf friend talks about, crevices, of course. However, those are very rare or hard to come by, especially since the people down here don't like access of going in and out of these things, especially from the people of Neverwinter. So they are either heavily guarded or it takes time for them to appear again. However, for the right price, I think I can get you guys in a little known area that you guys just came from.
You want to
much?
charge us money to go back to where we came from?
Well, let's
See,
split
you just don't have, you're not looking in the right place and you don't have what you need. And I got exactly what you need.
And what would that be?
The key.
Key.
But again, I need compensation.
How much?
I gotta keep this fine establishment up and running. 50 gold pieces each.
Hang on.
Each.
Let me see this key.
Oh, honey, you are in the Thieving Central. You think I would fall for something as dumb as that?
All right,
You think
lady,
I'm gonna
we're
steal
gonna
it?
hold on, Davis.
You couldn't even steal if you tried.
Well, then
Lady,
let me
we're
see
gonna
it.
converse real fast. Oh God, let's not.
She refuses.
Please.
Well, I'm not gonna give you money for something that isn't.
You'll get it. I'm a woman of my word. However, if we keep the charades up, my price just might raise.
Davis, let's step aside real fast with Adrius.
Or
See how much money we've got. And go
Or
from
I'll
there.
offer an alternative. She kind of brings out a warm cup of blood and a fresh dead person right in front of you.
Oh my God.
And she asks you, you can have it free of charge if you consume this.
The dead person?
All right, 50 gold pieces it is.
The person and the warm cup of blood.
How am I
'Cause
supposed
she's
to
a-
eat the entire person?
I'm not asking you to eat the entire person. I just want to see your dedication.
Oh hell no. I've got 50 gold pieces. I'm pretty sure they do too. Will gladly pay.
Well, okay. This is besides the
Fine.
point. I want to see the key first before I do any of this.
I guess he's got a point. Let us at least see.
She
Make sure we're not being swindled. And
Like,
we'll pay the
pulls
50.
down her shirt and the key is latched around her neck. and
Madam,
it's
hide
chained.
your breasts!
All right. Thank you. Here's 50 gold pieces.
Wait.
Dallas and Adrius will also pay.
Let me hold it.
No, let's just
50 gold pieces
I just want to touch it.
going once each,
Yep, all
going
right.
twice.
Adrius, I would love to have your help.
What do you guys, as a group,
Adrius has the
collectively
gold
get
in his
50
hand
gold
ready.
pieces each?
So,
It
I
has
also
to
have
be
the gold in
everyone.
my hand.
so
Has to be everyone.
Davis.
if I
Come
drink,
on, Davis.
if I drink this, I can just have it for free.
Someone's got to pay for Don as well. Don has no money. Someone's got to give up another 50.
Who the hell is Don?
Oh my
Don,
the
God.
dwarf.
What the?
Why do we need to pay for him? I don't need him to come with us.
Don.
Don looks up at Valacius. He goes, "So you would just leave me down here?"
Yes.
Yeah,
Kind of gets all
probably.
sad
You
again.
did kind of, I don't know, lie to us about knowing a way out of here.
Don looks at Valacius. He goes, "I want to see you eat it. Eat the person."
Okay, hang on. You there, vampire. If I just drink this, will that be enough?
Sure.
Okay. I take the cup, and I cast Shape Water, and I purify this blood and separate the water from the blood, so the blood is at the bottom and the water is like at the top, and I drink all
I
the water.
need a stealth check at least, please.
Stealth? Okay.
I need a stealth, please.
21.
Damn.
You successfully are able to change the blood into the water that you said, so you're not drinking the actual blood from the cup, and she believes that your dedication. And she unlatches the key and tells you to put out your hand.
Put up my hand.
She slaps the key in your hand, and then with her fingernail, she makes a little cut right on your arm.
Ooh.
And she walks. Oh,
What does she do to that? What's
She
her
just
reaction to that laugh?
Yeah.
a little like back drawn in a sense. Like she's like, huh, like wasn't expecting that, and then she just walks away.
Thank you, good lady.
Wait. But she didn't give us the directions.
We have them. Right here.
Yeah.
And I pull my sleeve down and you see a bloody scar, which looks like a map, I think, right? Or
Yeah,
half
that
of
was
it.
the idea. That was the idea of what she was doing, was that she made a mark showing you where in the cemetery this location is.
This place is weird. The sooner we're out, the better.
Adrius is outside waiting.
I follow everyone.
Yeah, I step outside as well.
Don kind of lags a little behind you, and he's like, guys, wait up, wait for me. And then out of nowhere, a carriage just comes and fucking smacks him.
Oh,
A carriage?
And you just see Don in the front of the carriage with his head through it as the carriage is continuing along the path up the mountain.
all right. Goodbye, Dawn.
Well, there goes him.
Damn.
Wait,
Anyways.
is the carriage past us, or it's like we're walking next to the carriage, and he's just?
So you guys were a little ahead, and he was trying to catch up, and the carriage just smacked him as it was crossing.
It took him away.
Essentially took him away.
Gentlemen, do you want to go after Dawn?
I think he's dead.
I don't think I want to.
Neither do I. Let's continue.
You guys continue on, and now I want you guys to put down player tokens in the top left area that is open. Make sure it fits the square as best as it can.
There we go.
I clicked plus. I don't know where it spawned.
Hold on
I
one
guess I
second.
can drag, but there's probably another one somewhere.
There it is. Oh, you've got two now.
One.
Okay, I'll delete this one.
Wow, you can just arrow key your character in different
Wait, you
squares.
can?
Yeah.
As long as it's the actual map that I can put in through this, since I own the book, yeah, you can do stuff like that. It's pretty neat.
That is cool.
So you guys make your way to the marking that was left on Valations by that lovely Sangora. And you guys come across a portico. Essentially, this is a roof supported by stone pillars. Extends from the Dollander tomb into a weedy yard of uneven earth. The stone door to the tomb is engraved with the word Dollander in all caps above it.
Volunder?
Dollander. D-O-L. Here, I'll spell it out.
Yeah.
Dollander.
And it's a. Oh, I see it. It's right there on the map.
Now, I still remember that these people were looking for someone called the Lotus, or something called the Lotus.
Yes,
I'm not gonna forget.
That is true.
Stormvale, can you give me a history check?
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I don't know why it took me so long to.
Almost a nat 20.
I know I almost did.
Okay. So, anyways, we continue on. Yep, you guys have the snow pillars in front of you and the door.
Nice.
Wow.
Sorry, I know it's like. Do you guys choose to enter into the doorway?
Wait, can I run a history check again?
No,
But
you
it
can't.
seems
I only had you do
I
it
see
the
on your
interview.
face. You're remembering something, aren't you? It's on the tip of your tongue, man.
Was I there?
I know. I'm trying to think.
Think about it.
I lost it. I don't know.
It's
Look,
Actually, funny enough, in this area, I completely forgot to mention this. In this area, you guys feel as if you are like more depressed than usual, to the point where you guys cannot use the help action as long as you're in the Delador 2.
I'm depressed right now. I don't see myself helping anyone.
That's just like the best way to put it.
I'm sad, and I don't want to help.
That's a weird, eerie feeling we've got going on then. Let's make a way out of here. How about that? Maybe
Let's
we'll
do it.
feel better.
As you guys are about to enter through the doorway, I want you to roll initiative.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Dang.
4 vampires spawn, jump out, and attack you guys as if they've been following you the entire time. Make sure to also actually wait. I can look in the logs. Hold on. Yes, W. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Looks like I'm surrounded.
Oh, shoot, you are.
This is wonderful.
I'm gonna try to do it this way, but I'll just roll actual that page. +3, D20 +3. So they get 6. I'll just put it in here so I remember. I can look at your guys' chart. Okay, so first roll in initiative is going to be Adrius.
Adrius, I guess, sees these vampires spawn like pop up out of the darkness, or
They have been tailing you for quite some time. You guys just haven't realized it, and they're kind of like snickering as if they're like been waiting for a feast this whole time.
does he get the feeling that they are violent?
Oh yeah.
Okay. He's immediately gonna try and grapple the one to the north of him.
Okay, go ahead and what is it? A strength check?
I believe it's a strike. That is a 17.
It is. And what's the save? What's the save for the?
I
Is
think
he supposed to
grappling
be?
is a context.
Oh yeah, it's a contest. Yep, you are correct. Yep. Roll it. He rolled a 12. Yeah, so you're successfully able to grapple the one above you.
Adrius like hops on this one, and with his like holy chain, he like wraps it around its neck, like takes it to the ground. And
Did you say holy chain?
yeah.
Ooh,
That's his you know how clerics need a spellcasting focus, you know how
Yep.
they need like a thing or something. His chain was blessed by his coven. It's not coven, because covens are for
I know what you mean.
but yeah, it was blessed by his father.
See? Yeah.
So because of that and how it's a vampire / undead, you're gonna deal an extra 2d4 of damage as for the duration you are grappling this creature.
Cool.
So I will go ahead and roll that first one now. So he is going to take 5 damage.
You guys see like the holiness. It's like these holy spirits from the chain that begin to like eat at the neck of the creature that I have it wrapped around. And I'm on the ground. That's all he does.
Nice.
All right, Valations, you are up.
Are there any dead bodies on the ground?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, there's a couple skeletons lying around. I'd say there's about 3 skeletons scattered within 15 feet of you.
Are these vampires undead?
But they are.
There's no way I could cast Animate Dead on the vampires and control the vampires, right?
I will allow it, but I need a pretty hefty Arcana check.
Okay. 22.
That's not enough.
Oh.
Okay. Well, did that consume the spell, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Failure.
It's my turn.
Torville.
All right. I go up to this one right here.
Okay.
And I use I'm just gonna use my sword of vengeance. Holy shit, that is a horrible.
Is that a nat 1?
Nat 1.
No, it's a
So
10.
what were you-
That's a nat 1.
What were you? What were you trying to do?
I was just trying to swing at it.
So as you swing at it, you hit the vampire, but it doesn't go through his chainmail. But now your sword is stuck in his chainmail. I'm going to need you to roll a strength saving check to be able to pull it out, and that is going to count as your bonus action.
Oh shoot. 18.
That is enough to successfully pull it out. However, it does take your bonus action.
All right. That's cool.
Anything else?
No, I can't do anything else.
All right, it is going to be the vampire's turn. So I'm going to start with the 2 that are in front of Irvin. Let's see. What do we got? So we're going to do a multi-attack on you. The first one is going to do a double claw attack. Does a 13 or a 23 hit?
23 hits.
Okay, 23 hits, so we're going to roll the damage. So the first one misses. You're going to take 8 hits of damage. It's slashing, if that matters.
Nah.
Okay, and you're just going to take that 8 points of damage, and it's the end of that one's turn. Same thing, except this one's going to do 1 claw and then a bite.
Okay.
So does the claw hit at a 14?
No.
Okay, and then we're going to do a bite. And does that hit at a 17?
Damn. It just hits, yeah.
Okay, so it's going to do 1d6 of piercing. That'll be 6 damage, plus 2d6 of necrotic. So 9 damage total.
Alrighty then.
The other vampire is going to try to break free, and he's going to make another strength contest against Adrius. He rolled a 15. What are you rolling, Adrius?
12.
He successfully breaks free from your chains, and he is now aggravated, ready to fight, but he has no more actions for his turn. So we're going to go to the last one that is going to attack Valations. Valations, you're going to get a bite. Not bite, a claw first. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Okay, so then he's going to do another claw attack then. And 12 doesn't hit again. So he misses both of those attacks. And it's back up to Adrius.
Adrius is going to pull out a dagger with his right hand, the chained hand. He's just gonna try to stab at the one that broke free from him.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and give me.
He's going to.
19 hits.
He's gonna hit for 7 damage, and he's gonna do the 2-weapon fighting bonus action with another dagger. Do I have to roll again for 2-weapon fighting, or how does that work?
Let me read it. Attack. 2-weapon fighting. There we go. Oh, when you take the attack action your turn, attack with light one, you can make one extra attack as a bonus action on the same turn. The extra attack must be made with a different light weapon. Add your ability modifier. The extra takes much less than modifier is negative. Yes, you need to roll again. Oop. Did I go through?
I didn't see a roll.
Yeah, you're good to go to roll Sean. To roll again, I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, I lost connection for a second. What happened?
Oh, you're good. You have to make the second roll.
Okay, second roll. That is good.
I thought I lost connection. Nine does not hit.
All right, ready?
What's that? I didn't hear you. I think you were cutting out. What's that?
Someone's connection ain't working.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think
The music.
either mine's not working or well, I stopped it because I don't know if Sean's still DCing or if I'm DCing. Might be Sean.
Yeah, I think Sean's
You want to pause it?
bugging.
Pause it for a second. Relations, it is your turn.
Okay.
All right. Oh, hit relations, my bad.
I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom at the second level. Or no, at the third level. You invoke both death and life upon a 10-foot radius sphere centered around the point within range. Each creature of my choice in that area must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. Non-magical vegetation in that area withers. In addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting modifier. Did Irvin take any damage?
I did. My current hit points at 66.
So I am going to target all of the vampires. Okay, so they need to pass a con 17. Or take 12 damage. And if they...
Kind of. One rolled a 10.
So if they fail, they take 12. If they pass, they take 6.
I rolled a nat 1. This guy that rolled a nat 1 withers away and just dies, period. Just actually, like, vanished into literal shadow. The next vampire, last one, because it's in a 10-foot sphere, is going to roll its con save. It rolled plus 6, actually rolled check save, but that one passes. So one of them, the one that Adrius had grappled, takes another 12, and the other one passed, so he takes half as much.
Yeah, he'll take 6 damage.
Okay.
And then their life essence is sucked, and I spout it all over Irvin.
Oh, it's crazy.
Okay. What does he need to do?
One creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of total hit points equal to the roll plus my spellcasting ability modifier. Where do I see
Unroll hit dice? What?
Your spellcasting ability modifier should be under your spell page. It should tell you. It should tell you what your plus is there.
Like
then your hit dice, like when you like do like a. No, so like go to your spell page. It should tell you on your spell page.
Manage spells.
It should literally tell you at the top what your spell modifiers are, like plus whatever, plus this, plus that. Tells you.
I still don't know what you're. I see.
Your spell modifier is a +5. Your spell attack is a +10. Your CDC is a 17. Your spell modifier is a +5.
Okay, so modifier is +5. Spell attack is +10.
Yeah, so your modifier is +5. So he adds +5 to whatever he rolls from his hit die, as if you were doing a short rest, except it's just one of the dies.
What die is it?
So when you do a short rest, there should be like dies that appear, kind of thing.
Should I
that you use one of those dies.
Shows up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you can use a short rest basically, right? Or
no, it's like a 1 die. I don't think a short rest is. I think a short rest is like 2.
Oh, I still don't know what die that is.
Where do you see that?
Hold on.
You click short rest.
I just did, and I didn't see.
I see like the amount there. I think it is, right?
Oh, it says okay. I just pulled. It says hit die 1d8.
Mine's 1d6 plus 2, and I have a total of 10. So I think I have 10.
Oh.
So do you click take short rest?
So you use 1 die. No, you use one of those die. He just said it. Whatever he just said was correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1d8.
1d8 plus 5, since he's giving you +5 from his spell modifier.
Yeah. Wow, that die just like slid.
So you heal 9.
All right. 9. Okay. Thanks. Really?
Is that the end of your turn?
Let me see. Yes.
All right, Irvin.
All right, so this time I hope I don't roll a D1. I'm gonna use Hexblade Curse on the vampire right in front of me. It says, once per short rest, as a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet to curse for 1 minute, or until the target dies, or you die, or are incapacitated. Against the cursed target, you gain +4 bonus to damage rolls. score a critical hit and on a roll of 19 or 20, and you regain 14 HP if it dies.
Yep.
So I cast that on him. And now I'm going to attack him with my sword. He's being an ass. Roll 18. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
All right. And then 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's it because I used my bonus action already.
Do you get 2 attacks in a turn or no? Is that not your class?
I don't have that unlocked. If I can have that.
Okay, I just wanted to ask. All right, then it's going to be the vampire's turn. The one vampire that you weakened kind of like backs up. This one
Oh,
backs up
wait.
a second.
Wait, hold on. I have 2-weapon fighting, which is it says I can attack again with a light weapon.
I mean, are you wielding 2 different weapons?
Yeah, I have a dagger and my sword both
Okay,
equipped.
yeah, you absolutely can go ahead and use that dagger.
Yeah. Does 15 hit?
Let me see. Yeah, that matches, so it hits.
Good. That's gonna be 10 damage.
So he takes that 10 damage. And now it is their turn. However, a whistle can be heard from a distance, and that actually draws all of them away.
Oh,
And you guys are now out of initiative.
Where'd they go?
brilliant! Would you look at our luck?
Where did they run off to? What direction?
Can I get a perception check?
Yes, that is going to be 14.
They ran off northeast, towards the northeast direction. Best way to put it.
Scared
Okay.
little bunch.
Well, it looks like they
Yes,
were
dude.
called away by a whistle.
Yes, whistle. Does that not give each of you the idea that someone is specifically targeting us?
I would assume so, yeah, but there's not much we can do about it other than keep moving forward and hopefully we can draw them out in due time.
All right.
Adrius is ready.
How many dead
I'm also
things
ready.
are on the ground?
3 dead skulls.
And a dead vampire?
No, the vampire literally like disintegrated into the shadow.
Well, I don't want to get jumped again. So, rise, my friends. And I cast 4th level Animate Dead on the 3 skeletons.
Their bones clack as they put themselves together and rise up to your voice, and they are ready to serve their master.
Okay, so because of my, I guess, class, whenever I raise an undead thrall, its max HP is increased by an additional 10, and it adds a +4 to its weapon damage rolls. So you might want to write that down.
Exactly. There you go. This one or this one?
Do they have moves, or is it just like attack?
No, I'm pretty sure they have fought. a stat flex, I'm pretty sure. You have a short sword and a short bow attack. Let me get the other one.
Accidentally closed my browser.
There you go. And what do you need me to write down again?
They get an additional 10 HP, and they all add +4 to their weapon damage rolls. Maybe I should open up like a second page of like their skills. There's a lot that I can do with this.
Right.
If I don't give it any commands, it just automatically does the dodge action.
There, here's the command. What do you do?
What did you say?
What do you guys do?
Oh, we go through the door, right?
Let's go in.
I command one of my skeletons to go in first.
Your skeleton walks in, and everyone sees that it's just a room with a staircase leading down.
Staircase going down? Oh, damn, you gotta keep going down.
Well, Dallas, I know. Continue, please.
I command the skeletons to keep going.
I mean, are we going down, or are we just?
Yeah.
Skeleton's the first to walk down. Who are my dark vision people?
I think we all
Me.
have dark vision.
Yeah, we probably
Yeah,
do.
I got 60 feet.
So you guys see perfectly fine down here, no matter what. You guys are good. Let me go ahead and describe. So upright slabs are set into the walls of this large burial chamber. Each slab is covered with a faded likeness of a different robbed human above. Yeah, a different robbed human above, indecipherable writing. One of these slabs is a blank with a piece of paper stuck to it.
What does it say? Adrius walks up to see what it says. He does not touch anything.
As you go up to read this note, oh shit, a ghost pops out of the wall. A non-threatening ghost. I will send a picture of her right now. Her name is Numi, or Numai, however you want to say it. She kind of jumps out of the wall and she's like, "Ooh, I'm sorry. It's a little dusty in here." And she kind of is heading to the graves, like swiping off the dust and all that. As you can see, she has like almost like a little sweeper brush in her hands.
Well, hello there.
Oh, how do you do? Normally this place doesn't get much visitors, really ever. How can I help you fellas? Are you guys lost?
Would you believe us if we said we are? We're trying to find a way to Neverwinter, and we were told this is the direction to go.
Well, I don't know anything about getting back to Neverwinter, but if you guys are looking for something to do, there's like this weird puzzle just over yonder, on the other side of this crypt. I can't really get in there. My form doesn't allow me to leave this room. I just tend to the graves.
What's in them?
Interesting.
She kind of goes. She says, "Dead members of the Dollendale family." And she tells you that the Dollendale family, they were all lonely, and there wasn't like a whole lot of them, but they never really liked Evernight, but couldn't leave for some reason. They always talked about their disgust for this city, but they chose to never leave.
Adrius was like tormented by ghosts as a child, and was able to overcome that fear by the ghost being trapped in his holy chain. He walks up to um, the ghost and shows her the chain, which you can see, has the holy spirits kind of writhing in between the chains. And he says,
Why are you here? Your spirit should be resting or non-existent. There must be some reason why you continue to haunt these halls.
Well, if I'm going to be forth honest with you, it was entirely of my own volition. I accepted a contract to join the Downloadle family and take care of their graves for, well, eternity.
For what?
why?
Well, let's just say I never really want to see the end, and this is a way for me to escape that.
He is going to raise up his hand and point at the chain where the spirits reside, and he's gonna say,
Well, it doesn't have to be this way. There's another way to live, doing good, instead of wasting your spiritual existence here.
What are you asking of her, Adrius?
he's asking if the spirit wants to reside in his holy symbol for the time being, for a short amount of time, or just for like ever.
She kind of thinks about it. She's like, well, I did make the Dollars a promise, but I guess they aren't. There's none of them left.
Look, their spirits are obviously not here. I can't sense them. It's the offer's on the table. If not, we'll just continue with our journey. We're trying to get out of here. And Adrius just starts to walk.
She hesitates for a second, but she accepts.
Oh, she accepts.
She accepts.
Adrius just kind of puts his hand forward, the chained hand forward, and tries to grab the ghost's hand.
The ghost, almost as if it's like Ghostbusters and you're trapping the ghost within inside, the ghost kind of just gets taken inside your amulet, but not like forcefully, willingly.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happens next. I don't know What happens?
You can just see the spirit there are multiple spirits in the chain, so you can see the spirit just kind of like the chain kind of rattles for a moment and then it just like settles kind of like peacefully wrapped around Adrius's arm.
Interesting. Okay.
And he looks at Dalus and he's like, "You raise the dead and I give them another purpose. Let's keep that in mind." And Adrius just continues to Adrius walks forward.
Yes, you removed my annoying oversight. Now I can defile these graves. And I walk over to
Bro,
this
what?
grave right here and I open it.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a investigation check for a sum total of all the graves.
Oh, okay. 15.
You find mostly skeletons, decaying parts. You find the occasional like 2 silver rings, like a silver necklace. At most, like 20 pieces worth distributed.
Oh, okay. So like, there's no like, are there actual like dead, decaying bodies here, or like?
There's dead remains. There's dead remains, like skeletal remains.
I am going to. Hang on, let me find it somewhere. I'm gonna cast Speak with the Dead, and I do like these Naruto hand signs. And after I finish the hand signs, I bring my fingers up to my face. I hold my face like I'm scratching it, and then like I stab each finger into the chest of the dead body, and then the body rises and starts talking.
Well, it's not so much like you have a full-on conversation. You get to ask
Yeah.
certain
So
questions. I'm pretty sure, right?
I believe I have 3. Let me. Okay, until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are antagonistic toward it, or it recognizes you as an enemy. This spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animating spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events. So, who are you?
Trent Dollendal.
Where is the Dollendar treasure?
It is within these walls.
Which wall?
Ask a better question, Davis.
They are within these walls.
This stupid thing. Okay,
Can Irvin try? Your questions are they're bad.
let's see. What is the password to get into the wall?
I do not know. Father wouldn't tell me.
Ask his father.
Davis, you didn't even raise the father of this guy, Irvin.
It was 1,
Can
2,
you
3.
believe this guy?
How many questions was that? That wasn't 5. I know that wasn't 5.
You're number 4. This is number 4.
What casket is your father in?
He is not within these walls.
Oh.
Okay.
One more question, right?
located?
I do not know.
Useless. Well, we know there's a hidden treasure here.
Well, I mean, there's a puzzle. I don't know if that's treasure.
So down the hall to the left and right, you guys notice two doors. One leading to the north, one leading to the south. What do you do?
I send my skeleton to go north.
Skeleton goes north. The skeleton can't relay information back to you, right?
I think I don't know. I don't think it says
I don't think
specifically.
they can.
But I
Ooh,
mean,
good question.
let me see. I can mentally command any creature you made with the spell to do anything. I can command multiple creatures at the same time, issuing the same command. I decide what action the creature will take.
I would not expect this creature to be able to relay information back to you, realistically, since it's an undead fucking skeleton. So,
okay, well, I guess I'll walk behind it.
as this one enters the top, you guys enter in. Looks to be just like another catacomb area, except these are two bigger coffins. What do you do?
Adrius follows close behind. He ain't walking in there first.
Okay, well. Do I see anything on the caskets that relay what, like, these names are or something?
So there's no names on the caskets. They've all been kind of etched away. However, you can tell these caskets looked really nice compared to the ones you just saw in the main area. They look like they were taken care of more. However, there are still pieces of it and around it, as if it was and has been opened.
I have my skeleton open it.
I gotta strength check for your skeleton.
Yeah, let's see what his stats are. Okay, so so it's a 10.
0.
So just a.
Just do saving throw strength.
Is it a? So it's a 10. Well, how do I? What dice is it?
Click on the skeleton, click on the stat sheet, and you can just click the saving throw button under strength.
Where do you see that? I don't have that.
So when you click on the skeleton, do you not see like a paper next to his name that you can click on?
There is there is none, like not on my.
So then, okay, I will.
I'm looking at a picture.
Yeah, I will roll that. He rolled a 5, so that is not going to be enough to open the coffin for your skeleton.
So a 15.
Adrian,
I mean, you don't know how much effort it's going to take. You just know it takes more effort than a weak skeleton.
Irvin, open this.
What? Hold on. Why can't you open it?
Look at your muscles and look at mine.
Look, you're pretty good at opening coffins, mate. Why not give it a try again?
I pull my sleeve up and I like flex my bicep, and it looks like SpongeBob's arm when he flexes his bicep. It looks like it's decrepit. It's a stick. Like I have -1 strength.
All right. Well, if anything bad happens, I'm blaming you. Okay. go to open the coffin.
Strength saving throw, please.
Yeah. Damn, this is one heavy coffin.
Yeah, you are unsuccessful in opening the coffin lid.
Adrius raises his right arm, his chained right arm, and asks Numi what these coffins are here for.
This was the oldest son of the Dondal family, and the middle son of the Dondal family. The one you guys talked to earlier was the youngest.
He asked her what she knows about this puzzle. That I guess is somewhere around here. Somewhere
The
around here.
puzzle is still, it's not in this room. It's definitely further deeper in the chamber. I haven't gone that far in ages. It's been so long. I just stayed towards the main area.
What do you think?
Alright, well, I guess we keep going.
Yeah.
Is this another set of stairs?
That is indeed another set of stairs, or you guys can go back the way you came.
Tell the skeleton to go first.
Oh, just a heads up. I'm gonna have to call it soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just looked at the time.
Okay.
So your skeleton comes across a door into a little room with another door at the end of the hallway, and very different looking door to the east.
What's it look like?
This door has the words "in order."
Oh, you're writing it down.
Yep. So you guys need to see it.
World to no return. I'm gonna venture and say we don't go through that door.
Well, remember, we're in an upside down world, so maybe no return means world to return. Here.
Or he's onto something. Since it's flipped, what if it's narrator on ot delwar radaniladadon?
All right.
Does
so-
that do anything?
Absolutely not. Nothing happens.
I say you tell one of your skeleton buddies here to go to the other side and then try to come back. If he doesn't come back, at least we know the door's not lying, and then we can make a decision after that. How about we
Lying
try
about
that?
what? This is horrible grammar. What does this even mean?
It says we
So-
don't return.
To give you guys an idea of what the door looks like, the words "Downlander World to no return" are all like, it's almost like it's coming out of the door in a sense.
Like projecting.
Not projecting, like as if they were like they're actually like literally physically coming out of the door in a sense. Like that is the best way to put it. Like if you were to touch
Like Braille.
Braille, except the best way, kind of the best way to put it. It's Braille, but you clearly see the word and everything. Like you can touch it, you can.
Yeah.
So one of you needs to come to a decision on who is going to attempt this puzzle first.
I crack my fingers and I say that I'm the smartest one here, obviously.
I'm gonna switch places with this skeleton. Just have him in front of me. You know,
Uh,
just gonna hold him by the shoulders.
Okay, what's the puzzle?
Tell me what you're going to try to do to this door. What are you going to attempt to do to this door? This is a puzzle. They said the words are sticking out at you. They're all evenly spaced. Like, it's a weird looking door.
I am going to make hand signs that look like a rabbit and cast False Life on myself. So I am going to have plus 10 temporary health.
Okay.
And Adrius is gonna prepare an action to cast a healing spell on it. He's just gonna raise his right hand towards him and
Okay.
just prepare.
Is there like a keyhole or anything, or it's literally just
No, the words Dallender World to No Return from top to bottom are sticking out at you, evenly spaced.
Can I touch the words?
Yeah, you can absolutely
They're
try.
physical,
Yeah, they're physical, absolutely.
and it's top to bottom.
Top to bottom, evenly spaced.
Okay. Hang on. I guess I'm gonna do this in Discord. So this is the order I'm going to put them in.
Oh, while he's working on that, can I walk over to Irvin and like hold up my right chained hand and can we have a conversation with Numi?
Absolutely.
sure.
Do you have any idea what you would ask her?
I would ask her, like, how much does she know of this place, or was she solely just cleaning up in the tomb area?
The Dollanders were very lonely. Like, they were very lonely. That's all they ever knew, was being alone in loneliness. Maybe that has something to do with it? What did you exactly do, Galatians?
I moved the words into the order that I just put.
You cannot physically move the words.
You just told me I could.
No, I said you could touch them. You can't move them.
Oh, so he touched them in that order, is what he did.
You can't move them around, but you can touch them.
Okay, I touched them in that order.
You press the top. Okay, when you press Dollander, what finger does your letter land on, or does your what letter does your finger land on?
What letter does my finger land on?
What letter does your hand or finger land on when you press Dollander? Or no, since you're pressing no as your first word. Are you pressing the N or are you pressing the O?
Like the N.
You press the N first. And out of nowhere, a surge of painful loneliness comes through everyone in the room. And I need everyone to roll a DC 16 charisma saving throw.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
-2?
Damn. I have a -3 in charisma.
That's a 2 for me.
Oh my god, everyone failed. Holy shit. So everyone is going to take 40-10 of like psychic damage.
Huh.
I'm sad right now.
Guys, I'm the saddest I've ever felt in my entire life.
16 damage for each of you. Adrius, you may attempt the door puzzle. Now knowing that the puzzle in front of you, the letters are, you can push them in. And Numi told you that all they feel is loneliness.
I'm gonna forgo my chance to take a spot at the door, and I want to see if I can I roll anything to see if Numi is uh if I feel Numi is any more helpful to helping us figure this out, or if she has maybe given us
Numi-
everything that she has.
I can tell you right now, Numi is giving everything she tells you. She tells you that the Dollander family are the most alone, most loneliness people she has ever known.
I'm gonna let everything go. I'm just gonna stand back, and prepare to heal, because I can see things going bad, and I'm the cleric here, and I want to make sure that if we continue to be damaged, that I can keep people alive. So I'm just gonna prepare healing spells. I'm just gonna have my hand pointed.
Can Numi come out?
I think this is the first time Adrius has ever spoken to one of the phantoms in his, like, all the other ones are nameless. So I'm just gonna leave that up to you. This is kind of new for him.
If you are willing to let Nami come out or Numi come out, maybe she can help out in some way.
Yeah, Numi is, yeah. I mean, if Numi is free to come out, Numi's free to come out. Like I said, all the other phantoms in his chain are nameless and immaterial.
Numi kind of comes out and she's like, it's a lot cozier in there than I would have thought. And she walks up to the door, or I guess flies up is a better word. And she notices a pattern. These letters write a word. And she kind of presses A, and you watch as she presses A on Dollander, the whole word goes back, and you hear unlock. She's like, I wonder what word they're trying to spell. They're very. She kind of goes back and forth. She's like, they're lonely people. Like, I don't understand this. Why would they have something like this? Like,
all right, enough whimpering.
Oh, I get it. I know what
write
it is. I know what it is.
I write the
Wait,
word alone.
can I do it? Can I do it? Aww.
Valations, without any regard to Stormvale, just walks up to the door. He goes, "Oh, Alone." Boom! The entire door goes in, unlocks, and the door opens.
Damn, I wanted to do that.
I guess Numi flies back into.
The door opens, and on the ground are a bunch of spikes that make it difficult terrain. And in the coffin is Mother Dollander herself, turned into a lost sorrow sworn.
A lost what?
Sorrow sworn. However, fortunately, due to time, this is where we are going to stop.
Wow, that is an ugly creature.
Hey, yeah, it's a weird look. It looks almost like Clayface.
Alrighty.
This is the end of episode 3,
Nice.
Enlightened. Part 1. Episode
Awesome.
2 is going to be part 2 of the Enlightened.
Cool.
Sante.